Oh, you gonna see it. Sizzle and drizzle.
Lick your goddamn lips. Lick your goddamn lips.
Is it live already?
It can't be. It can't be.
Oh shit, man.
No, it's not.
Time already.
Shit, my ass was restricted. I wasn't even sure I was gonna be able to go to live.
Oh yeah.
No, you share ours.
Just,
They
you
be
share.
bullshitting.
Yeah, you share ours when we go live. Share it to your page.
No, yeah, I can go live though still.
No, don't go live from your shit.
I
Make
share yours,
sure.
right?
Yo, once we go live, we're gonna have to refresh it.
Okay.
So you can get all your people to come on, leave their
And I share
comments
yours,
and stuff.
right?
Mm-hmm. Share the radioactive one.
Ready? You watch. Looking at himself.
Oh shit, man.
Does that mean go?
Yep.
Yeah.
What up, world? It's RadioActive Podcast, and it's your host, Ace Boogie.
And it's your dude, someone that you guys are not. Lambo Warren. That just sounded cool. That came right to me. You feel me? It's your dude, Lambo Warren, man. What's
so,
the deal?
We got an East Side representative.
Huh?
You know what I'm
me or
saying?
him?
Yes, sir.
Oh, well,
yes,
we got
sir.
another East Side
Okay.
representative in
You
the
get it
building.
straight.
You know what I'm saying?
We getting bigger. We getting bigger. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. So, rapper, ready to take over the tone. Sir, please introduce yourself.
Hey, man, it's your boy Big Verso from the East Side. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here in the flesh.
Hey, look
you know
at
what I'm
us. He
saying?
looking at the screen. You look at him. You ain't got to look at them.
Hey,
Just look at us. Yeah,
looking at
yeah,
that
over
over
here.
here.
He looking
Yeah,
right at
oh,
the
yeah.
thing. Yeah, nah, the camera's gonna pick you up.
Yeah,
the camera,
got cameras
on.
on.
My bad.
It's
Mug.
camera
My
on.
bad. Shit, I'm
You
used
did.
to being in the booth. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right,
Like, we
right.
looking straight. You know what I'm saying?
Verso. Let's look. I interrupt you. It's Verso here, right?
Yeah, Verso,
Already,
Big Verso, Verso 210 everywhere. You know what I'm
Bet,
saying?
bet.
What part of the? I'm from the East too. What part of the East you from?
Man, you know, when you grow up, how we grow up, I'm from every piece of the goddamn
Yeah.
East Side.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
We done moved every 6 months, every year, something like that. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
give me some spots.
But I'm definitely on WWY. You know what
Okay,
I'm
I'm
saying?
on
All
that
that shit.
dub.
Martin Luther King, big Martin Luther King.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
didn't fight in front of the Martin Luther King tree at
Yeah.
the middle school, then I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But we was there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doing our thing every single day, downtown, everywhere, bro. I'm saying
I'm
everywhere,
East Side too.
bro.
I
Real
grew up
shit.
in Detroit Grove, right off Dub. I don't know if you know
Okay,
where that's at.
okay.
Detroit Grove.
On the cool, man, for me, I like to just put on for the whole city. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
I'm State Town for
I'm
real.
from the hood, man. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely try to put on for the whole city. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For every block. Because, man, I got homies from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? From every motherfucking part of the city. Real shit.
Mm-hmm. So, man, tell me this, man, because there's a lot of black folks on the East Side.
Oh,
How is it
yeah.
growing up Hispanic, though, on the East Side?
Shit, we like brothers. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like,
Make the world-
honestly,
make the
that's
world go
honestly,
round.
I see a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I wanted to come on here because, man, I don't know. I see a lot of people say different things, bro. But when I was growing up and how we did the shit, hey, man, there wasn't no color, bro. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
I look at you like my brothers, bro. I wouldn't.
Right.
That's how I go about life. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I do it. And it was easy. Shit, we was chilling.
He said we was chilling.
We were playing basketball, you know what I'm saying? Freeze tag, all that shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We doing all that. In the hood, having a good time. You know
We
what
had
I'm
a
saying?
couple. It was nothing. There was no white people in my neighborhood. It was just blacks and then a couple Mexicans. Shout out to Peter. You know what I'm saying?
And I
Yeah,
think because we
black
grew up
and
poor than the
Mexicans.
motherfucker, I think that's why. You know what I'm saying? So in my hood, man, that's all. There was a couple whites and shit like that, but it was no different, bro. In all my life, I ain't never had nothing like that. You know?
You know what's crazy? It was no white people in my neighborhood
I can remember like one.
at all.
I can remember
and
like
don't mind,
one.
we sharing
Hey, cause on the
stuff.
cool, I can't cap, man. When I grew up on WWY on Email Street. You know what I'm saying? There was a little white, whole white family across the street from us. You know what I'm saying? And my brothers, you know what I'm saying? They done did their thing with them, shit like. Say, hey, man, they family too far.
Yeah.
We know. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Shit, we don't even know.
So I want to know a little bit about tell me how to say it. 2 times cool, 2 cool.
It's 2X cool. You know what I'm
2X
saying?
cool. Tell
2X
me a little bit
cool.
about 2X cool.
That's how we started. That's how it begun. You know what I'm saying? On the cool, I learned everything from them, bro. Just watching in the background, shit like that. Man, I love Too Cool. You know what I'm saying? And I like it because it was me. When I thought of them, when I met my, it's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? It's family. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But it was past that for me. I loved everything that it was about. and I felt like it was something I could put my little touch on. And when I picked up with them, shit, my life turned around. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, tell me about the crew, man. Tell me about them as a brand, are they the
take it off the showcase?
Okay, yeah, he's signing.
Are they the record label?
Man, it's a record label. It's a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? We really like to touch with everything. But definitely we picked up music for a while. We stopped doing music. Everybody saw that. We're in the city doing different things. And we like to venture, bro. If you want to do business, that's what we're about. You know what I'm saying? But definitely for myself, on my side, it's rap. You know what I'm saying? It's rap shit like that. And luckily, man, they love rap. They love to do music. That's something that everybody, you can follow them around and see what the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, we did our own thing. You know what I'm saying? In our side of the music group. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're going to keep on doing, just keeping the music alive.
How long you been messing with the music or rapping? How long?
Shit, man,
I know you've been freestyling since forever.
Since that first time you ever cried. You remember when you cried that first time? Since then, man, went to the room pissed off. They don't know about me.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. See, and I asked that just because, and I don't know if this goes for everybody, else. But as an artist, does it irk your nerves when you hear when you ask somebody like, "Yo, how long you been rapping?" They be like, "A year." You like, "Oh hell no, bro, you ain't put in enough time." So.
Man, honestly, man, it's like, as long as you for real about it, that's how I think.
Okay.
Because I hear a lot of I know a lot of people that are good that nobody know about. You know what I'm saying? Like myself, man, nobody knew about me. Nobody really knew who the fuck I was. I was just me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was just a father. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I love to rap. My kids my biggest fans. Why they here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My cousin, man, he could tell you. You know what I'm saying? The one here right now, he can. Man, we could be chilling and it. Hey, man, I know we chilling and whatever it is, sipping, doing a little thing. I got this freestyle though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me bust this freestyle real quick.
Yeah.
Go ahead, cuz. Go ahead. And it just never stopped. Music never stopped with me, bro. Music saved my life. You know what I'm saying? Like. When there was nothing, that's all I had was music.
Okay, what do you mean by music saved your life? What was you? What pathway were you going down before the music?
And how, like specifically, how did it? Because we talk about how music saved my life.
Nah,
so
yeah,
how
real
did
shit,
specifically?
bro, like,
how did it save your life?
Again, just when I was down and out, you know what I'm saying, and I reminded myself through my music and shit like that. Like even though shit was fucked up around me, I could always do something better in my mind. You know what I'm saying on that track. You know what I'm saying, and I get away every single time, man, and it saved my life. Cause imagine if I didn't have music, because if I didn't have music, it was like, what if I would have done? I probably would have just did some drugs or acted out, reacted on some shit, and ended up being in the cell thinking about, damn. You know what I'm saying? What if I would have just spit that motherfucking song?
The viewers just they want to hear the freestyle before we go. Before we go.
Before we go. Hey, man, shit. Hey, put them donations on there.
He said he don't freestyle, he freestyle.
Hey, look, I done brought $20 in chips for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
I need that back.
Hey, I need that. Hey, man, my shooter here. Hey, he needs something.
He needs something. He said, I don't freestyle.
What was the first song you can remember writing?
Man, I just barely started writing on the cool, so... Man, it was just one of them heartfelt ones, bro. I think I can't even tell you honestly, because when I started, I just took off, and I lost that phone and lost that. But the ideas and the thoughts, they came from just being naturally me,
right?
From shit that I felt and shit. But that's what I'm about to say about the freestyle. It's not that I won't, but I am. You know what I'm saying? But it's that for me it changed. You know what I'm saying? Like becoming a writer and freestyling and shit like that. I understand now why maybe if I would have kept on just freestyling, why wouldn't that broke? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't that got to the point I am right now? Because, man, we can freestyle all day, but, man, when you write something, it's for real. It's crafted. It's crafted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's freestyling.
And not saying that you can't freestyle every fucking track, because, man, I'd be lying to you if I say I ain't in that bitch just, you know what I'm saying?
Some of my best tracks are freestyle. Like,
yeah,
what are you talking about? You be right there while I'm doing it.
Like, that's what I mean with the freestyle. Like, you can't catch that emotion, but if you can freestyle that shit, record it, and take them lyrics, and you know, anytime you tap in with the lyrics, you're gonna tap the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, like I don't know, like again, I don't know every single answer, but that's how it worked for me.
Right.
And when I'm starting off just writing last year, maybe 2 years ago, man, I've been doing good. You know
I heard it's you and one of your partners. It's a video. It was on your.
Jay Real, yeah, my nigga Jay Real, hell yeah.
Little Mexican dude, huh? He looked young, so he could probably.
Yeah, my homie. Yeah.
Okay, so I heard, and I was just telling him, I was like, you know what? I heard the track and y'all delivery, because although I like the lyrics, I love lyrics, but I like it all around.
I like to be crafty with the shit.
I was listening to the delivery, and y'all delivery was pretty. So I forgot which track it was. I like that he was repping his Mexican.
Yeah, like he do that shit, and I tell him all the time, like, cause I'm, for rap, like I said, I took it a different way, man. I'm not just rapping no more. You know what I'm saying? I love into the marketing type shit like that. So I love that he do that, because for myself, shit, I can't do that, bro. I'm from the hood, like we said, man. From growing up, man, I'm like, y'all, shit, I don't know, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't really talk Spanish and shit like that. Even though my people, shit, you couldn't talk to grandma and grandpa without knowing Spanish. Right. Most of the time, you were just listening. Yeah, grandma, I hear you. But real shit, so I love that he do that shit, and man, I was blessed to fuck with him like that, cause man, he was just there, me and him. You know what I'm saying? He needed something. I told him, shit, pull up. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because on the cool, it was like a lot of funky shit that go on. And ain't nobody will pull up. I'm solid. You know what I'm saying?
What's his name? Let me show. What's his name?
J-Real.
J-Real. Shout out to J-Real, man.
J-Real 956.
J-Real
J-Real 956. J-Real shit's my nigga, bro.
Y'all, hey, viewers, if y'all can see Asia, tell Asia to lick his lips. Them hoes dry.
Hey, stop fucking around. Oh, shit. Hey, shit.
No.
Three more cases of water.
Don't put no water on them. Put some spit on them.
Hey, man, they gonna have to, CarMax gonna have to sponsor us, nigga. Hey, we need some CarMax, bro. Goddamn, not the car.
Hey, I respect after you dap me up, you snap too. You know
he catch on to everything.
Yeah, I respect that.
Hey, man, it's just natural shit that we do. Again, you know what I'm saying? It was like,
that's Eastside stuff. Yeah,
it's Eastside type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, keep them lips moisturized.
Hey, shit, you see me with my shit.
I'm
gonna get both my hoes in here.
I'm gonna ask you, man. You saying like you?
Hey, they said, can we cool it down on the N word?
My bad.
Already.
So you were saying growing up, like I said, you didn't really speak Spanish, right?
Nah,
but your grandma and grandpa did. Is that a look down on type of thing?
Nah, hell no. That's, man, whatever you think, type shit like that, you ain't gonna get nowhere like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, I look past all that shit. Cause can't nobody tell me how I'm gonna be me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I done lived my whole damn life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like, oh man, nothing like that, bro. I lived this. I felt this. I was there. You know what I'm saying? And
I asked that because a lot of like foreigner families, you know what I'm saying, say like I know a few Nigerians and so forth, and they don't speak the language.
Hell no.
The parents are like kind of looking down on them, like,
nah, yeah.
how you not know?
But man, even if your people did, you can give them something to look up at.
Yeah, straight
That's
up.
how I do it.
I like that. You know what I'm saying?
That.
Because that's just how it be. You know what I'm saying? Man, you could be the best, man. You could
Eastside the realest. Hold up, baby.
You could be the best, bro. And people gonna say something. They gonna, oh man, he didn't do this enough, or he shouldn't say that. Man, bro, we was there. You know what I'm saying? We was there, bro. This is how we do it every single day, bro. I don't just wake up at 7 to 8 and do this. I do this every single day. I've done this for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I do this for my whole life is what I mean.
Well, you know, I want to get into some topics real quick, man. I had seen on the news or whatever, there was I don't know if you heard about this, but it was a kid that was left in a daycare in Florida. Yeah, man. So the mom comes because she was late. She was running late.
Yeah.
She comes and she's looking in the window. She sees her child standing in the window, like, you know, screaming for her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all the workers left. They done cut off the lights and all that and left the child in the daycare.
Yeah.
So what would you done if you would have came to your child's daycare? You're running a little late and you seen your child in there all by themselves. What would you do?
Man,
What's the East Side answer?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna give them the East Side answer. That's why some of us live the lifestyle we do. Because I'm gonna make sure I'm there 24/7. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just have to sacrifice things and do other things, but that's something that I can't even think of.
Right.
That when it happened to me.
I'm busting in.
Yeah, definitely. I would have busted if I had to.
I'm
busting in doors and everything. Hey, we taking it all down. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're asking me, my bad. Yeah. If I had to.
Yeah.
We getting
I
in
want
there.
to know. If you come and you see your child in the daycare,
getting in there. We getting in there. We getting in there. You know what I'm saying?
Any means that we get
by
in
any
there.
means we getting in there.
Running a car through the door, anything.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? That door ain't that strong. We know that. Who built this? We know that. We know who built this.
Right.
Where's it at? That's if it was in the East
made
Side.
in China.
We coming in. Yeah, we coming in. Who built this door, man? We coming in, bro.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm doing all types of suing. Okay, I'm talking.
Are you getting in though? Are you busting?
Oh
in?
yeah, well for sure.
Because I ain't gonna lie. Because I seen the video that you sent me. She was too calm for me. Like videos, I wouldn't have no time to be recording and doing all
calling
that.
the cops.
I wouldn't have the cop. Me calling the cops would have been after me. I done already did what I'm gonna do. You get what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just letting you know that I just busted in this place just in case the alarm go off. Yeah, just in case the alarm go off and think, oh, it's okay. Ain't no burglary going on. But I did just buzz in here and get my child.
Does she have any faults in it for being late in the first place?
No, that's I don't
I
think
mean,
so.
yeah, she's tripping.
Okay.
That's what I kind of meant.
Okay, no. I don't.
And because
think
I
so.
understand. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you at work, but man, none of that matter.
Right. You gotta get
Hey man, hey boss, I gotta go, and I'll deal with that tomorrow. You know
but they
what I'm
left
saying?
but peep this. But they leave the kid in there.
Left the kid
In the daycare by themselves.
Yeah, they tripping. At daycare. Man, you knew what type of daycare there was at, man. Come on,
He sound like a hood daycare, don't he?
Yeah, I know where they at.
That's exactly what the teacher was saying. Well, your parents know where you gonna be at. You gonna be right here, sitting here waiting.
But it's sad. It's sad that we do deal with these type of things, bro. And,
Yeah.
you know, and that's why
That is crazy.
you gotta live the life that accommodate you. You know what I'm saying? Because man, it's crazy.
Dang.
Yeah,
I would have busted in. What you doing? You busting in?
Oh, for sure.
We're
Ain't no
already
doubt
in
about it.
there.
I'm grabbing whatever's closest to me. We busting the windows. It looked like okay, she's in the classroom. So not only is the front door, you got the front door, then you got to go in, and then you got to go into the they're gonna have to go through 2 doors.
Oh yeah, this was
You know
on
what
the
I'm saying?
east side because
Yeah,
I know that
this-
setup. I know that
this happened in
setup.
Florida though. This happened in Florida.
Yeah, it was on the east side of
East
Florida.
side
Yeah, I know that
He said, no,
setup.
that's on the east side.
Yeah,
of
Jay
Florida.
Real know that setup. Jay, you watching that? Hey, you know that setup?
that's
There's
on the
3
east side of
gates and all.
Florida.
That wasn't a daycare.
So that was a facility.
Yeah, that was a whole compound they went to.
Shoot, speaking of compounds, you've been watching this Ukraine and Russia
Oh my God.
situation.
Yeah, man, yeah, it's crazy, bro.
What's your thoughts?
I smoke
man?
a lot of Russian cream, so I feel bad.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about like
I
switching.
smoke a lot of Russian creams too.
Yeah, I'm thinking about switching just 'cause you know what I'm saying.
Just
It's
'cause.
wild.
ones,
It's
though.
wild. Yeah,
They're the best ones though.
yeah, it's the best.
But what's your thoughts on that, bro?
It's sad, bro. It's something that we can't control. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? It's something out of our pocket, man. And man, if we had to, hey man, you better hope we don't have to. Most people can't even get up. You know what I'm saying? Do they normal thing.
Right.
But that's why you gotta you be greatest. You know what I'm saying? For
Yep.
things like this. Imagine something happen tomorrow, bro. And all the skills you done have, what you gonna do? You gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? That's why every day you gotta train hard. Whether it's your mind, your brain, physically, whatever, bro. You gotta go hard. Be ready for whatever.
Before you sent me that video that you sent me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you my thoughts because I watched the whole 2.5 hours. Little,
Like a special or something?
no, just basically seeing why Russia is trying to invade or go against Ukraine.
That's what my cousin was telling me. That's what we kind of know. So it's like it's crazy. It's out of control.
Yeah. So basically, what they said is Ukraine, in the lack of better terms, they in prime territory to where that territory is easily accessible to just come into Russia and invade them. So they're trying to take that over because that moves their defense lines a little further. You know what I'm saying? So they want that land. And for the lack of better terms, right? So that's what's going on. Now, before you sent me that video, I'm watching things in Russian. I'm watching them beg and plead United States. Even the Ukraine, not Russia, Ukraine. I'm watching the Ukraine president beg and plead United States. He even telling, okay, to the Russian president, okay, we won't do this anymore. He humbling himself. And I'm like, because on one hand, it's like, dang, peep this. On one hand, I'm on some humanitarian type shit. Like, damn, how could you black, brown, green, and yellow a dog? I don't want to see nobody just sit there and get harmed. Then I look at the video you sent me.
Okay, let's talk about the video.
Okay, go ahead. And so what video did you send me? Then I'll get to
I wake
the
up and I
next
go on
thing.
Instagram today, and I see a video of all these Ukraine people. Okay, so everybody's trying to get on the train so they can get about the city. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trying to get loose.
That's the train that you were waiting for right now.
Hell yeah.
That train right
Train
there.
right there. That came from the
yeah.
UK.
But everybody's trying to get on the train so they can get out the country or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's Ukraine people blocking off black people from getting onto
Pulling
the
them off
train.
the train.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Holding
pulling
them
them
at
off the train.
gunpoint, telling them they
Yes.
can't get on. all
Crazy,
that. So I
bro.
see that. So I see, because on one hand I was like, okay, y'all handle y'all own, because America needs to stay out of people's business.
Yeah.
Get out them people business. And let
Tripping.
them,
We all
let
the way
them-
over here in
We
Texas.
all the way over here, bro. Let them do what they
Tripping.
doing. But then I seen that, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, let them handle their own goddamn business. That's
yeah.
what you get. You want to. And I'm just being
It's
honest.
because they don't live like us for one, bro. So you
Yeah.
got to think of that really type of mindset. They on a whole different, bro. They ain't got to do nothing tomorrow like us. We got to take care of everybody.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm
You know what I'm
thinking that they
saying?
was again seeing people, and this is the crazy part about racism, because if you're a good person, you're a good person. With that being said, if I see someone, let's say this person over here racist, but I'm seeing them cry and I'm seeing them just tormented, my mind it throws the racism away, and I feel for them,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah,
But then you just give me something to easily remind me, like, oh shit, never mind.
Yeah.
Go ahead and cry. Go ahead and cry.
Yeah.
You feel me? When I seen that video, all emotion left. Like, dang, just 10 minutes ago, I felt so bad for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm seeing what y'all doing to people that look exactly like me. Nigga, bomb them hoes 10 times. How about that?
They crazy. It's
That's
crazy.
just me, though.
It just shows you that
That's just me, though.
racism never dies, it never sleeps.
You can, this is the crazy part. You can be racist in a time of need. Like, dog, you're about to die.
Mm-hmm.
And you still have
You still
have it in you to be racist. Die. Go die. Like, you actually deserve to die. Like, but with all due, you get what I'm saying? Like, you still have it in you to act like that. And these motherfuckers are trying to throw nuclear bombs at us. They about to invade our country.
And they over here still tripping.
And you tripping over this.
Mm-hmm.
Go die, bro. You don't cherish life.
At all.
But that's just what I think.
What a common enemy will bring people together.
And they saying, nope, you're still black.
They tripping.
You're still
They
black.
say, nah.
You can't come on this train.
You can't go on.
You
This
can't
train.
come on this train.
Seats taken.
Yeah.
You feel
Not
me?
these trains.
Right.
That's
Wow, that's wild. So if they was to call a draft right now, you going or you going to jail?
Not us.
You know what I'm saying? You never know.
No.
Popeye's on Tuesday. Popeye got that special. I'm going to
I can't go to
Popeye.
jail today.
Not today.
I can't go to jail on a
Hey,
Monday.
man, if I done ran from that long truck, we getting away, bro. We going to get away. We going to run. We good. We good.
Let's
You know?
go right there, fam. We 2 hours away, an hour
Tripping.
away. We can go
Tripping,
right
man.
there. We gone.
I
to
didn't
the
live
border.
this long for that. Hell, you tripping.
You going?
Nah, I'm going to jail.
And
Yeah,
not saying I don't have
I'm
no-
going to jail.
But bro, what I'm saying is like for me, my life, the way I live it, man, I don't pay no mind to that, bro. This been going on for years.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me? It's in the Bible. It's everywhere. Man, I just pay attention to things I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I got no control over that. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good for everything else. But man, I don't pay no mind to stuff like that, man. I just go on and go. Cause man, tomorrow we're gonna wake up. I know for sure they ain't coming over here. Cause I done lived too long and know too much that the U.S. is strong. You know what I'm saying? And if I had to really join the army, I would have done it years ago. My dad and my people would have told me, man, they really need you, son. It's something we do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it's never like that, man. And then, man, I got people in the army, man. I'm saying it's real. But man, for myself, man, I get up every day and do my 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't fighting for a country that don't fight for me.
And that's what it comes down to. Bottom line, I was listening to the Breakfast Club the other day, right? And there's this gamer. This gamer named Jerry, right?
Yeah, my kids probably know him.
Charlemagne gave this guy Jerry. No, he gave Facebook because Jerry's a Facebook gamer. So Charlemagne gave Facebook Donkey the other day because Jerry was on Facebook telling them that he wants to identify as a black man. And mind you, this is a white man.
Yeah.
But he's saying that he
Crazy.
wants to identify as a black man and want to be addressed as a black man.
Crazy.
So I'm looking at today's society. You know, we have men wanting to identify as women. We have women wanting to
Craziness.
identify as men.
Crazy.
And we pretty much letting that ride. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking to myself,
for the votes, they do whatever for the votes. You know
this
what
is
I'm
true.
saying? Just for
Now
the
my
votes,
thing
bro.
is when I first heard this, of course I was like, hell no, we ain't gonna call him black. But then at the end of the day, it's like we allow all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, do y'all think this is gonna ride? Like, are y'all okay with? Are y'all okay with? You know what I'm saying? Other I guess other races taking on your race.
No, that's not finna ride. What you mean? Because there's a beauty in yourself, and I think past that. Past what they talking about for ourselves, man, it ain't gonna ride, man. That can't ride, bro. You gotta love yourself.
You gotta love yourself.
Whoever you
at the
are,
end of
bro.
the day, straight
again,
up.
Man, they got it all twisted, bro. Man, we blessed. Well, that's what I'm starting to get across to myself is that I'm blessed to be from the hood the way we are. Because you see what people are doing, they crazy, bro. I ain't got to worry about nothing like that. I wake up in the East Side every day. You know what I'm saying? Even when I moved away, you can't take it away from me. You know what I'm saying? I'm there. Yep. I'm there, bro. It's wild, bro. People crazy.
What's your thoughts, Aubrey?
What are your thoughts?
Well, to me, I when I look at like the Rachel Dolezal situation and there's others just like her, you know what I'm saying? I can't rock with it, man. It does, in a sense, it does offend me. It's like, nah, it's not your culture. You know what I'm saying? And it's not you. It's like, and then it's, to me, it's the biggest thing is
we
the why.
offer something new. You hear me? But that ain't flying, bro. You crazy out your mind, man.
But like I said, we allowing all this pronouns and all this other stuff fly. Yeah. Who are we to sit there and be like, nah, you can't call yourself black or you call yourself Hispanic? but we're gonna allow you to call yourself a woman, even though you were born a man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
it's crazy. It's craziness, bro. That's why we ain't got it. We ain't worried about that.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's up Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder to the bullshit.
Sometimes, man, me and my cousin talking about that earlier, man. When it comes time to vote, man, a couple years ago, I couldn't vote. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, I couldn't vote. So, man, even now, I still ain't even tripping. I ain't worried about it because it's out of our control, bro. I wish I could vote for something for real. Something that we can go in there and really click on, something in our own community, something we can take control of. I do that. You know what I'm saying? But
I respect that.
Well, I mean, local voting is a real, that's a real thing.
Yo,
as
for
well,
sure,
you know
for sure. But I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? We talk, but I'm not touched into it like that. But if I had to, definitely, bro, definitely. Something real, something for real.
All right, go ahead, Harvey. Let's hear it. I know you got
ACB wanted me to just.
I want you to speak your mind on how you feel about this white man wanting to be represented as black.
If you remember on a couple of podcasts ago when we had covered old girl change, we had brought it up, old girl being black, the NAACP.
Yeah, that's Rachel Dolezal.
Okay, okay, cool. I don't know, but that's okay, cool. So came out that this was a white lady, and in that episode, because you had asked, well, should she be able to self-identify if that's what she wants, whatever? And again, I said no. In the same reason why, if you a man, you should be identified as a man. If you're a woman, you should be identified as a woman. Now, if you're a woman and you want to change your sex or you want to dress like a man, okay, well, you just a woman that dress like a man, and vice versa. If you're a man that want to go get some titties or want to go do whatever, then you just a man that.
It's not normal. It's not okay, but bro, that's been happening forever. That's something, bro. It's wild.
Now, I say that to say this. No, it's not. So when you say we're allowing these programs, who's allowing?
Who allowing that? Not us.
Who
come across here with us?
When I see a man here that's dressed like a woman, whatever he identifies as, that's between him and the person in the mirror. I look at you as a man. If me and you was fighting, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know what? He got a dress on. Let me not fight him. No, I'm still gonna handle like a man, right? Vice versa. But with that being said, I think that with the dude identifying as black, it goes to that as well. It's like, no. Let me first off and say this. Every race has pride in their race. There's pride in being white, I'm sure. Now, I wouldn't know what the pride is. But there's some certain Irish people have pride being Irish. Europeans have pride being. There's something that they've done in their history that makes them proud to be where they are today. Now, I also feel like where we are, black people we're like
we're the cool thing right now.
Right now, we're that little toy that, oh my God, I got me one, right? So with that being said, it's like, oh, how can I crank it up a little bit? I know that if I walk into this restroom and tell them that I want to be a girl, that if they say something to me, that I could start like some civil rights or something like that. All right, cool. I don't want to be a girl though. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to crank it up. I'm gonna identify as black. Just to start some controversy.
Crank it up.
I'm about to just crank it up.
They've been doing
and
that
it's
for
just
years,
like, why?
It's
just like, bro, that's unacceptable.
It's media type stuff.
I don't want to be Mexican, and he don't want to be black. Like, his pride in being Mexican. His pride in being white. His pride in being whatever you are, because there's people, or there's something that happened for you to even get there. Now, of course, when we think of white people, we think of racism and we think of Jim Crow. We think of the hurt.
We think of all the bad.
Yeah, but we here in America. Let's just keep it king.
Well,
somewhere over in Ireland or some shit, it's probably pride in being Irish, because whatever happened, they're wearing them little quilts or whatever's pride in that.
Yeah.
So you get what I'm saying? So I don't find it acceptable.
There's beauty in everything.
Yeah, I don't find it acceptable. I find it. It's more like, oh, you trying to play with me? You trying to play with me?
It's because we doing too good.
You're just trying to get away with something.
It's because we've been on our best behavior. You hear me?
So that's just
they trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And again, past the color, just the politic issue. They trying to figure it out. Man, throw something else. Like, he might be. Man, I see it every day. We see it every day. Could be doing our best thing. All of a sudden, San Antonio got some crazy virus going on. Man, a new one. I ain't even hear about that one.
They got another one now?
No, I'm just saying. See, it's good.
Another one.
Look, see, I'd have had you. You know what I'm saying? Watch out. Coke in the bottle virus. I'd have had you. Just what? I ain't drinking Coca-Cola no more. I'd have had you.
But that's good. Just my input. Again, I don't know. You got to lick your lips. I don't know.
God damn. You all right. But you need a little mister on the mic there every once in a while. Just
you're a funny guy.
A little lip bomber, just.
But again, I wish everyone the best, and I want everyone, if you want to, whatever you want to identify as. But again,
be you, whatever you could be you every day without having to be some crazy stuff. Get a bomb and tie it to your back and say, I'm gonna be this. Nah, bro, be you. Be in your best way possible.
I just feel like we living in a day and age to where it's cool to push the envelope.
That's the only
That's
way
where
nowadays.
we at. That's where we at right
That's
now.
the only way now to do some crazy.
You have to do something crazy.
We couldn't do nothing crazy. I went home, did something crazy, got whooped.
Yeah.
You got to do something
It
absurd.
took me this
or
long to
something
get this
obnoxious.
far. You know what I'm saying? And that's what really I want to tell people, man. Man, grow, bro. It takes a long time to get what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Who you want to be, bro. It took me a long time, but I've been practicing. I've been at it. You know what I'm saying? I never lost it, but definitely stay at it, bro. It takes
Star
saying-
said,
what they
Star
saying in
said,
the
yeah, let me
comments.
get to the comments. You know what I'm saying? All right.
I can't read, man.
Freestyle.
So.
He's a Mayweather
D
style.
Live, what's happening,
That's how I
baby?
originally started freestyling.
Eastside the realest. What up, D Wayne? You say what up? Star say no. I personally don't like that. Love who you are.
Love who
I
you
agree.
are. Yeah, love who
I
you
agree.
are.
And again, I feel
I'm not
like
saying
it's
that. I'm not saying that it's
playing
not cool
with
for you to do. Like you said, who letting it? Not us, but be you, bro. Be
Mm-hmm.
whoever you want to be, bro. Show me so I can say that. Okay, cool. And maybe, like we said, maybe if we were in that place where we had to vote, maybe okay. If there was 1 million of y'all that really believed in yourself, then they would have to get. But not that topic. But I'm just saying in general, if you wanted to be something new, identify something, change something in this world, then do it for real. We could believe you. Nobody believed I was rapping, so I really started, you know what I'm saying, rapping.
Yeah.
And then they couldn't, oh man, that boy really rapping. You know what I'm saying? Just be you,
So,
bro.
matter of fact, let's go ahead and show the people who you are. Hey, Guy Lynn, you go ahead. Can you run that first video? We're gonna go ahead and get into now what's the name of the song with you and Jay?
Which one's that? Which one is it? We got See Me Fall. We got About That Action. We got right now.
On your YouTube, I think it was only one on there's 2 videos that was on there.
On
There
there.
you go.
Oh yeah, so that About That Action, that's the one that made it happen right there.
About that
Hey
action.
man, I went over there. I didn't even know Jay. Some of them people we met at the park.
Okay, I'm gonna let you explain.
My niggas, they with me, they all about that action.
Boy, better stop with that cabbage.
And then our shots got a real nigga laughing up in the booth, got no time to be jacking. Shout out Lil Chino, my nigga was cracking. I keep it with me, I cannot be lacking. I came off the plug and I double that bag. Yeah, if you wanna smoke, then little nigga can't have it. Whipping up the pot, let a nigga do his magic. Serving out the block, keep a 2 case of action. Lil' mama, she with me, she said she the baddest. I been in the movie, no time to be bragging. Up in your block, yeah, we ready for damage. 32 shots, gotta run them like Madden. I love my niggas, they shooting with passion. Came out of nothing, never really hatch it. Run up on me, you'll get hit with this bad bitch. Fuck a little Nina, that 23 Savage. I keep it real while you niggas stay mad. Running those lips while I run for the bag. If you gon' be talking, don't talk out your ass. Been in a mission, all I blow is gas. Pull up on me, you'll get put in the bag. 30 South Texts, gotta run up these bands. I heard you been parking, I can't understand. You wanna see me drown, you gon' need a plan. I keep a cannon, just hop off and bang. Real nigga status, you know what I'm saying. Mama, I made it, I'm gon' be the king. Mama, I made it, I'm gon' be the king.
No shame in my game. Bad by the smell, you can tell where I came. Shout out to the real niggas deep in the game. I'm in this bitch feeling extra damn wavy. Cause in these damn streets, everything's really gravy. But I keep on me a little street.
Well, that's why you take care of yourself. He take care of himself, man. He ain't out there abusing himself.
All right. So explain us the video, the concept, how you met old boy, everything.
Oh man, I met Jay, man. I was at a concert, a little show, man. I met Jay. He was standing in the crowd. And man, like I said, man, I had seen him, so I acknowledged who he was. So I seen him on the book doing his thing. He was asking for something. I told him, man, pull up. You know what I'm saying? From there on, we just went about it. Showed him my music. Told him I told him, man, bro, I ain't got no music out. So really, you shooting. You know what I'm saying? I'm a falling star. You catch me or not? You know what I'm saying? But he was there. He showed me love, bro. He showed me love. And again, like I said, just how people say brown and black, man, it was like me and him connecting like that. Cause really, he really got that going on with the Rasa and shit like that. So man, me and him linked up with the music. He told me to come do the song. He said he had been holding it for a while. So the man, look, honestly, I like to do my music on site. So I started writing on site. Man, there was roosters in the background. All you know what I'm saying?
real
like,
Mexican.
it was
things
Mexican,
going-
bro.
Real Mexican.
And again,
vibe.
like I said, the way I move about life, man, I love everybody. So
Yeah.
what I'm saying, he was for real with it though. So let's get it. He had everything I did. And I'm saying I ain't had no booth, nothing like.
Yeah.
Let's get it. You know what I'm
Yeah, I was
saying?
gonna ask you like, why did you take him serious? Like I said, 'cause
'Cause,
he
man,
comes off, he looks young.
Yeah.
So like, what was it about him that
Man,
that
man, you don't
made take him
in
serious?
this life you don't meet people like him. And he was serious, bro. He was serious about himself, about his craft. He showed me his music. He believed in himself. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because a lot of the homies, man, they look at me like the big homie, but I don't look at myself like that, man. We all on the same level. And to me, he's showing me all his shit. And I'm like, damn, he good. You know
Yeah.
like, he good. The homie don't know he's good, but working with Too Cool and stuff, man, that's the way, man, I'm around superstars. So why do they care about me? Because I was good. You know what I'm saying? I was good. And not just in my music, man, on everything I did, and my hustle, my grind. You know what I'm saying? How much I believed in myself. When nothing was there, it was there. But with Jay, man, that's what he had. He had that drive. I've seen a lot of homies. I done rapped a lot of people, man, but hold
up. I got to get to these comments.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get to the first one, then we're gonna get to the one that's
Yeah.
Now again, you are radioactive. The people are commenting here, they
Yeah,
gonna ask you
let's
anything,
get it,
okay?
let's get it.
And they expect some real answers. Now
Okay.
we're gonna get to the first one. This one ain't as big as the next one that I'm gonna ask, but the first one, this from my Amy. You feel me? She said a black man can't go around identifying as white because at the end of the day, people will still see him as black. People will still respond to a black man no matter what he identifies as. I believe that ain't D.
And white and brown every same way. You ain't gonna, bro, you look at me, look at you, bro, you white. Or if you were a boy trying to be a girl, bro, come on, man, I'm gonna have to answer you like.
Let me tell you this. This my best friend. I mean, other than him, is white, right? His son, white. We put my son and his son by each other. This was the most beautiful thing I ever seen. Now my son, my complexion. His son, brown eyes, blue eyes, blue eyes, blonde hair. He white.
Yeah.
He white. I asked my son and him. We say, hey, we just want to see now. Me and his, we all. You see, he got the same tattoo. I got the same tattoo. The white boy that I'm talking about got the same tattoo that we got.
Yeah.
We all got these same tattoos. So that just show you how close we are. We asked our kids, hey, what color are you? Both of them. They both had the same answer. He says, my son say, I'm brown. We say, what color is Lil Den? He say, Lil Den, before he can answer, I'm brown too. I'm just like a lighter brown.
I'm
than
like
him.
a lighter brown.
I'm a lighter brown.
I'm a lighter
than him.
brown than
now,
AC.
mind you, he Caucasian, like he Caucasian.
Mm-hmm.
But
Because
it
that's
was just
in
so
your
beautiful.
world, bro. That's what I meant.
It was just so beautiful.
It was beautiful. Yeah, it's a
Now,
beautiful
let's get to this
thing.
next question. I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to, all right. Oh, snap. We got two. Okay, listen. One come from Guiling. It say nothing but love for my brown folk. But how do they justify or think it's okay to use the N-word? Just a curious
That's that
question.
crazy stuff, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What's
Because see, like growing up, bro, in a young age, bro, and I got my cousin here. He my great cousin. He older. He from a different generation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And bro, it's crazy, man. Because when I lost my grandpa, there was nobody else there but my grandpa Charles, and he a black man.
Boy, I heard Charles. I'm about to say, ain't no Mexican named Charles. I ain't never met a Mexican named Charles in my life.
So like y'all were saying though, you know what I'm saying? And that's that crazy talk. If you keep on having to worry about what they think, you're never gonna get to be what you want to be. You feel me? But it's like, bro, I grew up around my people. I don't look at none of us like that. If you had to put it on some paper, of course I had to put the dot down. And sometimes I want to put other, not on the, oh man,
I don't want to put up.
because I don't agree with what they saying.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
I respect that.
Because on the cool, I know where my people come from. I can show you a picture. And as far as we can take it back, we know. You know what I'm saying? And we know. So if you go with all the crazy stuff like they say, bro, you never going to be who you want to be. Man, you can't even be you no more. Because you ain't enough this, you ain't enough that. And then this word and that word, then come say something then. Because that's the only way to get your point across. Like we were saying earlier, nowadays you got to do something crazy. So what we got to do to make it okay? Because me and my grandpa, that's the way we chilled every single day. And of course we wouldn't talk like that because that's not the way you talk to your elder. That's the way you talk around your homies, your people, and people you know what I'm saying? That's the way we all grew up together. And unless it's objective, then, oh, man, my bad, Debo here. You know what I'm saying? But when he leave, I'm talking again. So again, out of love because y'all my homies, you know what I'm saying?
No, we respect it.
You know what I'm saying? Like out of love, I can stop saying it for a second.
No.
But when I leave, I'm be talking again. You hear me?
Let me say that, and with that being, I got another question on there too. So again, when we bring up the white boy, now again, this white boy, just like you raised, he raised just like that. Now, one thing that I respected about him, Josh, yeah, of course you do. He got your tattoo on him. All his friends black. If you heard him talk on the phone, you'd be like, oh, this is a black man talking. One thing that I respect about Josh Den, and he one of the coldest lyricists you ever hear.
Oh yeah.
You would never, even if he's hanging around all the black people, he never said it.
Yeah.
It would be, I'm gonna keep it king. When me and him together, he'll probably, cause he be joking. Oh, you such a, Nick, like, because that's our, we best friends. So he gonna be a little mean at times, but around. Yeah, have you ever heard Josh Denton say it?
Mm-mm.
And Josh Denton, the most raunchiest, the most ghettoist, the most. So the next, I say that to say like, okay, I think it could not be said just if you hang around. Again, not tripping.
Again,
Got
oh, go ahead.
one more question. This from Deep Prey tonight. This right here, you feel me? I eat her ass. This my
Damn.
girl. Yeah, this my girl. So she mad at me right now, but
Hey,
I
man,
still.
damn.
So she say every other word. Oh, she coming hard.
She coming hard. Come
She
on.
say every
man.
other word out his mouth was nigga. That's crazy. Definitely could have got a verse through the listeners without nigga this and nigga that.
And
Damn.
again, but
She's
but in my world, bro, this is what we do. What we do, because I'm saying I ain't here to watch them, bro. Not no cocky nothing. But I'm saying I'm here to do my show. And I knew I had some rules, and I would have went over.
Oh, ain't no rules.
But you know, you feel
Ain't
what I'm
no
saying?
rule. No.
You feel what I'm saying? Don't
Just
know
so
like
you
that,
know,
bro. No.
these comments are not no
Oh
rules
yeah,
for
no,
you.
I feel that, but
You
for the
coming- yeah,
people,
yeah,
for them
yeah.
to understand how these things work, you know what I'm saying? And it's good because it's okay. They can ask because that's what we wanted.
Yeah, this say just so you know, it's
You know what I'm saying?
it's
but
no
that's
rules for you.
Nah,
to,
I feel
yeah,
you,
just
bro.
so you
Because
know.
we brothers, we know that, but it's okay. If they still stuck in that same situation, that's crazy. Because in our world, we don't worry about nothing like that, bro. I done been in prison. I done been I don't know what they think about me, but I done been in places most people can't go. And I done said this around people that, hey, they should have questioned it, but they didn't. You hear me? I done did this thing around some crazy people. And, bro, it's not, for me, bro, it's love. It's a word of love. I don't know what they got it twisted.
Yeah.
They grew up in a different world than I do. They hear that word, they think hate right away. But, man, it takes a lot to get me mad. It takes a lot for you to make you think you hate me, because I could probably change your train of thought if you just hang around me enough time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know.
Because you've been
I
trained to
agree
do
with
that.
Let me say this before we go on. Just with you speaking here and just seeing you in person, bro, you speak like you got sense.
I have to, because
everything
I'm
that-
raising kids.
Everything coming out of your mouth looks like you haven't said anything other than, of course,
I feel
nigga.
you. I feel-
But bro,
I feel
you
you.
come off wise. You come off like you.
But
know
see,
what
that's what I'm saying,
About.
that
So
if-
just so you know, it's not.
Oh,
no
it's
rules,
love,
nothing.
bro.
Yeah, it's all
yes,
love.
love.
Just so you know.
I mean, like I said, I
Yeah.
love the people on the con, but let them understand, bro.
Plus,
this
you
is
being a
why-
rapper, you gotta expect this. The public gonna come.
How am I
after
about?
this
Oh
shit.
yeah, and that's seeing to my cousin. That's what I'm about to say though. See, had I not trained myself before this, I'd have taken. We're done with this. Nah, bro, because we already know this, and my brain's already trained for things like this. I knew what they're gonna
Man,
ask.
look at that. He's out prepared.
Because again, that's why it took me so long to do my music, because it's like, man, I know what they gonna say. Again, what part of East Side from? From everywhere. What you want? My lease?
You right? Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
But
You
you-
right.
but
That's
you
what.
feel me?
But that's
But-
how East Side people are.
but
When you
that's
say you
how-
from
but-
somewhere, they want to know. Oh, you from?
But
where I'm
again,
from?
because we doing our thing on the
Specifically
show,
where?
you feel me? We doing our thing on the show, so of course, anybody else who wanted to know, bro, we everywhere, bro. I can tell you this, man. If you don't know me, I don't know what to tell you, because man, I was in the car.
Hey, we ain't gonna. Okay, so we got another comment. Says has nothing to do with love at all. It's about not having to use the word. The question is,
Man.
why do you use it? And
Then
you
you
can.
can't-
Oh, and they said, look, you can be great without it. You got skill. Oh shit. So
Okay, that's how they
That's
feel,
they,
but
they fucking with your lyrics.
they
But
fucking with your lyrics.
honestly, again, it's man, you can't tell me nothing, bro. What you mean? Then next time, look, don't come over here for me. Next time you hear somebody else say it, and then show me. Keep on showing me that you're doing that, and maybe one day I'll say, man, you know what, bro? You done beat everybody up who said that word.
Yeah.
Because you
Don't
have
show
to,
no favoritisms, basically.
man, take that to everywhere.
Take that
Then I'll
everybody.
believe you. Do that everywhere. Do that everywhere. Not just to somebody that you know that maybe you can, you know what I'm saying? And it's not a bad word, bro. You tripping. What you mean? I've been saying that word
But
around
can,
me and
can
my...
you see? Can you see how?
You see how to be
Yeah,
official?
how they could be? Yeah.
Let me
No,
say this.
I
No.
can't.
Okay, let me say this. Now. Let me say this. I'm with you. I'm with you on why you say it. I totally understand. It's like
Yeah.
let me get this out. It's like if I grew up around. If I'm black and I grew up in China, mostly all I'm gonna speak is Chinese. I'm gonna have their dialect. I'm gonna have the way they. Cause I grew up around nothing but Chinese people.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I asked this white boy. He came to my studio, right? Now, mind you, when you come in my studio, it's a lot of black power shit in there.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, no, really, it's white people being
Like, you
hung.
have no idea.
You have no idea. It's white slaves in there.
But
all
that's
types
what
of
we
shit.
saying though. Everywhere is bad.
No, but peep this.
everything is anything that real. There's some bad, bro.
No, peep this. So I asked the white boy. He started rapping, right? Now, mind you, he was trash. I'm not gonna lie, he was 100% trash. But he paying for studio time. So in his verse, he say nigga. So I asked him. I say, hey, just keeping it king. I say, hey, you don't think you could take nigga? Now this my studio. Now I ain't gonna lie, this my shit.
Yeah.
So I say, hey, in here, you might have to switch that. Like, damn, you bold with it. You like, why do you say it? And he said the realest answer I ever heard someone say. He said, bro, and he was honest with me. He said, when I was growing up, I wanted to rap. And I look at the black guys over there, and they were all using it. So I felt like, and this
He
is
felt
the
like it
realest
was
answer.
cool.
No, he said I felt like I had to use the word to fit in. I said, but do you think that's cool? He said, no. He says, but when I rap, I feel like it just goes with rap. It's
And that's
just
what
nigga.
I mean.
And I told him, I said, well, that's because you're not from this culture. So I can ask you, hey, does that word mean anything to you? And most likely no. But if a black person goes out, right? Like if a white dude call you a nigga, it's not gonna be the same as if a white man called me a nigga. It's gonna be two totally different feelings. So it's like,
because I don't even see people regularly. Still with like you know what I mean. So
but listen. What I'm saying is, I understand what the viewers are. I understand where they're coming from.
Yeah.
When it's like, well, even like you said, I don't see it like that. It's hard for me to even
our
understand.
whole life that's been the same. We've been talking about the same thing our whole life, and that's kind of where I'm. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it's crazy because. Where do you get, man, you go in our hoods for real, go to our hoods for real. Somebody who really living that life, not somebody who lying and thinking that they trapped a little bit and did a little bit. We're talking about our real culture when it comes to this. Man, I'm not just rapping, you know what I'm saying? I started doing this rapping real late in my life, you know what I mean? But
really live
when
like
I
that.
really live that life, and I'm not saying it makes it okay like that either. Man, go to our hoods for real and go tell somebody like that for real, bro. They're gonna give you their realest answer in the world.
Let me
they
say
all
this.
gonna be different.
So let me say this. So the reason that I bring up the white boy is because the answer he gave me, it helped me understand, like, damn, bro. And not towards you. I understand when you grew up. I understand. Right. But it was like, damn. On one hand, it's like you playing me for a hoe. Like, you think you could, because that's just a cool word, you think you could just say what you want, like, I really want, like, really, I'm really, I will.
Really,
but
somebody made it cool for him to even think that.
Correct.
We ain't thinking that way in our hood.
Now, I'm about,
you
right,
know
now,
what you can't say in our hood. You don't get slapped.
Now, peep this. Now, the reason that I bring him up, and I bring up Josh Den, not testing nobody gangster, none of that. Josh Den been in the penitentiary. Josh Den been on he done everything that a gangster that's grown has done. This white boy, if he was black, you'd be like, damn, he got a lot of stripes. And it's a white boy. Josh Den in the projects, Josh Den doing whatever he got to do, just like you would think he was black. Never said it. And when I asked him why, and he got guns, he doing everything that someone would do in the hood, Josh Den is doing. Shooting at people, getting shot at, doing all of that, I say, bro, why you don't say it? And Josh Den gave the realest answer. So when I hear other people saying this, it's like, I've heard a real answer. Josh Den said, because even though y'all will probably give me the room to say it, now he said he said it around like playing with me, but he's like, even though y'all probably give me the room to say it, I'm just uncomfortable knowing that in the back of y'all mind that y'all even gonna think about, damn, it's a white boy saying it. I don't even want y'all thinking about that, so I don't even say it. I respect that, Josh Den, because technically you done put in work to where a black dude probably will let you get away with it. But just because this black dude over here probably not gonna see it like that, you got enough respect to say, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it because he might look at it. Man, you get what I'm saying? It's the same thing as wearing a Confederate flag. It was a dude when I used to work at this place. He brought in a Confederate flag, and I made him. I said, bro, you taking that? You're not about to just sit by me and wear this Confederate flag. He told me it's a piece of heritage. He said, oh, it's part of my heritage. I said, so what if part of my heritage was making you feel uncomfortable? That makes me feel uncomfortable. And if you saying that you cool with me, we sit here and talk every day because I didn't know you was like that. It's making me uncomfortable. Can you stop? He said, you know what? That would be a reason to stop because it makes you uncomfortable. So anything other than that, it's more like, damn, you just trying to bite the bullet, huh? Because the nigga done already said, hey, when they told black people that to make them uncomfortable, hey, try not to make them uncomfortable. And then the answer to that is, well, shit, I grew up like this. And it's like,
but
I don't give a fuck if you grew up like you're not black.
I say that to say this though, because
but again,
because
just in general.
I like I said, everybody's answer should be different because we all different people. But I feel it's not that I feel, bro. I done been to dark places, you know what I'm saying, around some people, bro, for real. And again, bro, man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh,
it's crazy
shit. Okay, we gonna get, so we gonna get on.
What I wanted to say was this,
Go
bro. If you really want to live that life like that, then start from the root, right? So, like, when I was in prison, I'm not in a gang. I'm not in no type of gang in prison, nothing like that, because you know why? Because again, I know whoever done time, they can tell you this. It's a racist ass place.
I'm about to ask you.
It's
was you able to
racist,
say
bro.
that in prison?
It's racist, yeah.
You
What
said
want?
nigga in prison.
What you want? What you? Where
Hey,
you from?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know
Ask
about
this.
that, 'cause
Ask
I know
this,
niggas
man.
that is in
Homies
prison
from the
right
Wheatley
now.
Courts and that, like Baby Ray, Lil Ray Ray, and all that. Ask him this, bro. Brand, you
Oh,
gonna
I
say
know
what
Lil
you
Ray
want to
with
say?
the long hair?
Nah, he bald headed. I don't even might have long hair
yeah,
now.
no,
Stiff
he
dude
been having
from,
long hair.
Wheatley
No.
Court. He's brandy. You know what I'm saying? Stuff, bro. No, it's a racist thing, man. But you gonna, where you from when you go into the prison? East Side. What you talking about, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Who you are? This and that. Okay, cool. We gonna check it out. Come check it out. It's up to everybody else, but ain't nobody beefing like that in prison. So past all that, what I'm saying is, if you in the gang, right? If you in the gang, then you already accepted that. Because you know that you can't mess with your people when it really gets tough, like we were saying when it comes to war and stuff like that. God forbid you got to go to places like that, right? But if you were really stiff, and believe in that, you would have never crossed that line. And
If
that's
black
why
people and Mexicans go to war, who you riding with?
I ain't riding with nobody on my bunk.
Hey, I respect that.
Hey, and if you want, hey, and then on the cool, like I said, in the county, you can ask the homies. I've done it before. You know what I'm saying? I asked, man, I can't think of
respect that
another
answer.
homie's name, man, but he a blood from the east side too, man. You can ask homie, where was that? On my bunk, homie. Because again, that don't have nothing to do with me, all that politics and stuff. Man, we dealing with this, that, this, and this. And how we gonna be our greatest? You know what I'm saying? But that's what I want to say. When it comes to things like that, I think of it from a different way, bro. But think of it from the root. So again, that's a woman. The woman really started that. Okay, it's cool. I understand. But from a man's side, bro, if you already crossed that line, you already defeated yourself, because we can't listen to you no more, because you already accepted something that you shouldn't have.
Yo,
You should have
man.
stood by yourself. You should have stood by yourself and told people who you are and believed in who you are. And when people ask you, tell them, man, I did it this way, homie. That's why I believe it like this.
Yo, a man
You know what I'm
said
saying?
that, though. A man said, yeah, that was a man, just so you.
And again, but everybody's different, bro. But
But
I'm
no, I
saying,
respect
what I'm
what
saying
you
is,
said, though, just
I've
so
been
you
in
know.
some places where I feel for myself, homie, where things should have went a different way, but it didn't, because for myself, I kept it true to myself. So again, past being trying to true to these other things, I'm true to myself, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Let me also say this. We, just so you know,
No, yeah.
these are questions coming from the
From the-
fans and
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
We're not up here trying to exploit you, trying to make you. We up here
But
trying
I just
to.
what I
we
want to do
proud,
is
yeah,
help
just so
people
you know.
get that train of thought and get that out their mind.
I
bro,
also
'cause
agree
that's-
with him a little bit, just so you know. But
Nah,
yeah,
yeah.
just
But
just
again,
to
but
get
just,
that clear. I
but
do
just
agree
know
with
that
them.
if you accepted one of your homies for being a gangbanger, right? And just know that he already has that in his heart, homie. So you can't even expect him to get you your back nowhere like that when it really comes down to it. So a lot of my homies, we solid. We not in gangs like that. We say these things and we know these things because I know that you really love me, bro. Cool. And man, if it was, how you gonna show me you love me?
Right.
How you gonna keep talking to me the correct way? Now I want you to be you. Not to nobody's standards and nothing like that.
No, I feel
Man,
you.
I want you to be you, bro. And like we said this from the comments, but I want the world to know, yeah, man, be you. And that's why a lot of people, I was telling my cousin on the phone, I said, man, we pass our chance up so many times, destroying ourselves, stuff like that, bad habits and things. Man, the mind is the worst habit, man. You keep destroying yourself with things. Man, be you, bro. Be great, bro. I want you to be the best you. A lot of my homies, man, they just smart. They never kill nobody, nothing like that. I'm the only one who crazy.
I was about to say, I'm the only one to kill somebody. I'm gonna say, damn.
Hey, we don't say all that, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, man, I done been in some dark places to where I chose to be like this, because if not, then I would have just fell under that level of the mother homies. And I couldn't even be here with y'all.
Right.
Because they don't respect that. But shit, I'm solid in my game. I'm solid on my block.
Right.
People know me. That's as far as I went.
Again, I totally understand why you,
You know
said.
what I'm saying?
I get it. We gonna move forward though. Go ahead. What else?
Okay. Anything else in the comments?
It was, but it's just gonna prolong. You
Okay.
can read the next comment.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you
No.
want. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go on to the next thing. So, I was looking at this. I was listening again. I listen to the Breakfast Club a lot.
Yeah.
So this man called in and he was like, "Yeah, man, you know, my wife wants me to help more around the house, like doing like chores around the house, cleaning up,
Yeah.
you know, and things like that." And he was like, he said that he felt that that he handles everything outside, the lawn, the whatever needs to be fixed around the house. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's going on outside, he's like, I'm the man. I handle that. Anything that needs to be fixed around the house, I handle that. He said he felt like she needs to be doing the cleaning and so forth.
Yeah.
So listening to the lady host on the thing, she was like, well, if she's asking you, you know, then you should do it. He's like, well, he felt like that was the woman's duties and this is the man's duties because that's how he was raised. His grandma took care of the household, and grandpa, you know what I'm saying, he made sure everything else was good. You know what I'm saying? He made sure the bills was paid. He made sure, you know what I'm saying, everything was fixed and so forth. what is your thoughts on men and women having their what would you call it?
The roles.
Their roles.
Man, women rule the world, bro. You crazy.
Yeah.
If you want a woman, that's what I like is, man, if you want, like I said, and again, man, that's how I live my life every day. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, it's crazy, man. Women rule the world, bro. If you want a woman, you gonna keep a woman.
Right.
And not multiple. You want that one, you gonna keep that one. Trust that. I ain't
like
never
that.
walked away from something I love.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They might have walked away from me, family, things like that, friends and stuff like that, but never something I loved. You know what I'm saying?
You dropping little gems and shit. I ain't gonna lie. When you listen to this back, you got some wise words.
Man, I live like this, bro.
Yeah. So to me, I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay, I feel where he coming from, but I also feel where his woman coming from. Because when it comes to fixing things around the house and cutting the grass, that's once a week. That's every now and then when something is broken that you got to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Rather than this woman, she's cooking and cleaning every day. You know what I mean? So I felt a little bit where she was coming. I felt a little bit where he was coming from. But I'm wondering to myself, okay, what if that man sat there and said, okay, wife, I'm going to help you clean up inside the house and do these things inside the house. But now I want you to come out here and help me fix these boards on the outside of the house.
In a good relationship, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun, bro. What you mean? We out here butt naked. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we do it, bro. It's always fun. What you mean? But honestly, like, you should take pride in being able to do something. Man, there's a lot of people out here that can't do things for their woman. Because, man, they got sick or something like that. You know what I mean? And then they got some. Man, it's a blessing. Get up and go do that. What you mean?
Okay.
Because if you teach her good enough, she gonna start doing it too.
Right.
And not because you can't do it. Cause baby, I'm out here having fun, baby. What you doing cutting the bushes?
Yeah.
What you gonna get inside, girl? On the way home. You know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Go tie yourself up or something. I'm gonna be there right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Okay, so I mean, would he be wrong? I'm gonna ask y'all this: would he be wrong if she said, "Well, I don't know how to do that"? He tells her, "Well, look it up on YouTube."
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Now
So
he won't be wrong because again, everybody live different life.
That doesn't mean he don't know how to do it either. Like,
so what you saying? He should teach her, and then
you should teach her, bro. You should be her teacher.
It should be a bonding moment.
A bonding moment.
Some people were blessed to know how to sew, but if your lady know how to sew, you need to show me, baby. That way you ain't got to do it. It might be a little something, a little button. I don't want to wake you up. My button popped off.
Yeah.
But show me, but you should be able to teach each other. That's definitely what it is. It's a learning process.
So you have sons or you have daughters? Like,
I got 2 boys, man.
2 boys.
Yeah.
So
my balls just produce boys. That's
man, you know how it is.
That's it.
Fuck y'all, man.
This nigga got 36 girls. He ain't never having the boy.
So how are you raising your boys when it comes to situations like that?
I raise my babies like babies, man.
Mm-hmm.
They babies, you know what I'm saying? My oldest 10, 11. I mean, you know, he gonna be a baby till however long he want to be a baby. But I definitely teach him good. Man, we don't wash their clothes, nothing like that. Baby already cooking. I was cooking at a young age. My dad showed me a lot of stuff. So, again, they both did. Mom and dad showed me. You know, dad cooked, but mom made the tortillas. You know, you wouldn't catch dad making no tortillas unless he had to.
Right.
He'll be in there making them messed up ones, but he'll be in there. You know what I'm saying?
He's making some messed up ones. You ever had one of dad's tortillas?
Oh yeah, he cooked. My dad was a shit. My
They
dad
are
was
hard
good
and
cook,
shit.
man.
They
Nah,
not
he was good.
soft.
He was cold at it, but again,
Toasted tortilla.
in their little relationship, that's how they did it. And they had fun. It wasn't something that she enjoyed doing it.
Yeah.
She I'm gonna make these tortillas real quick, and he whipping up something. And they didn't work together.
Can I ask something? How do you make a tortilla? And I'm asking, like,
man, all I know is you put the flour in the water.
Yeah.
That's it.
Is that all it is? Is flour and water?
You got to get the right flour. We have a hard time every time still. We just try to act like, you know what I'm saying? Try to act like we know what we doing.
I always wonder, like, what is I know it's bread. Is it?
Man,
flour?
you put them in a
bread?
bowl. That's
Yeast?
the
I
secret.
guess
You
it's
put a
yeast.
bowl over the tortilla and you cut a circle around it. That's the secret, bro. And then you make a perfect circle.
Make a
every
perfect
single
circle.
Side, you know what I'm saying? A plate.
Now, grandma's
whatever.
probably in there rolling it, getting it. You know what I'm saying?
Getting
Doing
it
what she
correct.
do.
Yes, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man.
Anything coming up that we, you know what I'm saying? What we got coming
Man,
up?
just a lot of music, bro. You know, like I said, really, I ain't really been into the music like that. I was just living my little life. I had little cases and stuff like that. I barely beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm free now. I wasn't even sure. That's why I never pushed my music because I wasn't even sure I was going to be here. You know, for a long time, I was supposed to go get put away. So, man, when I heard I was free last year, I'm like, shh. Took a little second to enjoy it, but now I'm back at it. You know, like I said, music something I always wanted to do, bro. Always wanted to rap.
Well, you know, I want to get back on 2 Times Cool. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all do a lot with Leon Bridges.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, explain that to me.
Man, honestly, man, I've only been blessed to be around the homie a couple times, but it was always a good learning experience. You know, again, real professional people, and all they teaching is good things. You'd be surprised, man. You think they out there look like rock stars, they not. You know, they had their fun. Everybody does, man, but definitely always business. What's the next one? What's the next show? what's the next this, what's the next that. You know, it's always moving, always staying grind, always grinding every day. That's how I learned from them.
Yeah.
Grinding. We could do this, and today you better be up in the morning, man. So you know that's just how it is, grinding.
Does that give you motivation?
Oh yeah, to
Watching
watch
them?
somebody come from the bottom, man. You know, and again, when I came in, I'm not sure what level they were at, but man, you know, we were there. I remember riding around Ugly Betty, the van, and stuff like that, and for all the fancy. Maybe they had it, maybe we were riding, because that's how we ride still sometimes, us too, is getting the hoopty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But definitely watching it come from the bottom to being in the penthouse, being at the top. You know, and again, always just being a blessing. It was never all, you know, we celebrating big. They were doing their thing. We were just watching. I've always watched, bro. I was always just in the background watching and seeing how they reacted and treated themselves and stuff like that. And I just kept watching, bro, and that's how I got it.
Right.
Man, that's crazy, man. I mean, that guy's a superstar. So I mean,
I'm
that
not
could
gonna
be-
lie.
that
I
could
gotta
be
go
a
look
nerve.
up
Man.
send me some music.
You got. I'm sure.
That's what I'm saying, though. See, that's why you can't downplay yourself. Because, man, I ask
There's
people
people that
all
don't
the
even know
time.
you.
They don't even know Leon. I mean, you tripping?
You tripping?
What?
Yeah,
This
he
is a
told me.
Grammy
he was-
And I
nominated.
thought maybe because it was just in the hood, so I be asking the people all around Texas everywhere I go, man. Yeah, look
I
at Leon.
googled him and I was like, I've
They
never
don't
seen
know
this
no
man in my
Leon.
life.
They don't
And he
know.
like, he a mega star. Like I've never
He
seen
is,
him.
though.
Like,
He go
but
with
that
it.
just shows you. Like
But
you
again,
said,
in his
anybody.
path, in his time, in his generation, his people, man, he's great. Nigga.
Oh, he
He is.
older.
You know what I'm
And where he
saying?
from? He's from Fort
He's
Worth.
from Fort Worth. They're all from Fort Worth. Everybody from Fort Worth, I mess with from Too Cool. I'm the only one. I'm like the little branch from San Antonio.
He so Leon. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
What's his last name? No,
Oh, Bridges.
Bridges. So Leon Bridges. He a new artist or is he an older artist?
Nah,
He's been out.
Again, that's what I kind of come to realize. And Zeus used to tell me that, man, is that, man, you know, you don't see everybody go through everything. You think they just sprung up, and for a long time, I thought the same thing. I thought,
Yeah.
Man, they just sprung up out of nowhere. He just made a track, and man, let me make a track, but it didn't work.
It was some
You know what I'm
grind
saying? It
behind
didn't
it.
work like that. And again, I never released my music, so I was always just practicing doing my thing. But again, it didn't work like that, man. He was grinding for, like I said, I came
long
in a
time.
period of time, but I'm not sure where he was at, what years, how many times. But I watched it too. It can happen. Could definitely happen. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me no more that it can't happen.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, I ain't never seen nobody do it. You know what I mean? But I seen it now.
Right.
I know now. And it wasn't nothing, no craziness. Stay at it. Grind. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. You know, stay good up here because that's it. That's it.
Man, that boy, you've been dropping some gems for this interview.
You got
boy.
a couple of gems.
We got
I know Michael Jackson. I know. No, I'm just saying. yeah, Sammy Davis Jr. You know what I'm saying? I know all them, what was the whispers on my Instagram? They liked my thing the other day. I was telling my wife, I said, "Is that really them, bro?"
The whispers?
They had to check. I said, "I think it's them." I think
Dang.
it's okay. I'm out there doing my thing. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
They tell me it's probably a robot, but I see you,
Oh,
robot.
well, we don't care.
Yeah,
Right?
we don't care.
We
You
take
see
what
it.
we gotta check.
Go look. Go look.
Yeah, we take what we can
Oh.
get.
Go look, man.
So, are we expecting any albums here soon? Coming
Man,
in?
oh yeah, I'm working hard right now. I'm working hard, man. That was my thing. Just like I said, Justin, getting used to the mic. I mean, you'd be surprised. I've only touched a mic a couple times, but lately, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I've been sleeping with it. You know? What I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Who is somebody in the city that you just been dying to work with?
Oh man, really nobody.
Yeah.
Not like that, but just man, I don't listen to music, man. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of nobody, man. I definitely jam here and there, but
Get
man,
yourself together right now.
but I just gotta keep myself together. You know, a lot of times what I know is, and I see it happen all the time, being around the other homies, is that man, sometimes you listen to somebody so much you start sounding like them.
Yeah.
And it's definitely not like that. And
That's
again,
what
it's
he
not
be
saying
saying.
that you
I
can't
say
jam
that.
your music, but what I'm saying, for myself, I do this every day. I do the same thing. You gonna get me up at 6. You want to talk to me? Call me at 6 in the morning. I'll be up.
You sure do. Well,
know what I'm
early
saying?
in the morning.
You know me?
Yep.
And that's what it works. Is if I'm doing anything, I'm beating everybody to the point.
Yeah.
And I'm grinding. And again, it's a race, bro. It's a competition for everything. Should be a competition. Everything, bro. You should grind hard. You want to be the best. I want to be the best in the world. You know what I'm saying? Not the best in my city, because then there's a lot of greats in my city. I don't want to spread that message, man. You should be the best in the world, bro. Whatever it is you do, be the best, bro. Be the best in the world, bro.
You're very motivational. I like
when
that.
when I
bro.
do, yeah, I mean, I've been around some great people, man. Past the rap, when I do, I do Wolf Floors. Y'all know I do Wolf Floor. Man, I remember one time the boss told me, he said, man, all I want to do is be the greatest in the world. Greatest in the world. And I'm thinking like, man, we ain't conquered San Antonio yet, but he believed in it so much. I told him, for real? He said, the best in the world. I said, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And we grinding hard. And I don't work for him no more, but I remember things like that. That's all that
stood
man
out to
wanted to
you.
do was be the best wood person in the world, bro. He didn't want to be no rock star, no superstar. He wanted to be the best wood person in the world, bro. Having a professional business is going, running strong, making money. That's all you wanted.
There we go, man. We're gonna leave off on them great words right there. Man, give us your social
Lick
media.
your lips.
God damn.
Damn.
You like that, right?
I like
this
that.
whole
That's
thing.
gonna make a song. Lick your lips. Yo.
You feel me?
Girl, lick your
What
lips.
up, Connor? I don't like a Connor, right?
Hey, man, but you can find me, man, everywhere, man. Verso 210, man. Yeah, I'm everywhere right now, man. I'm trying to run it up, man. If you can, go like, subscribe my little YouTube, Verso 210. Add me on Facebook, everywhere.
Oh,
man.
let me just show you it's real quick.
I'm running it up.
Show you something. Let me show you something real quick. Hey, where they find us at while I'm showing them this?
Yo, you can definitely catch us, man. Facebook, Radioactive Podcast. On Instagram, Radioactive_podcast. And YouTube is Radioactive Podcast as well, man.
What's our personal? You see that?
Look. You can catch my man over here, Lambo Warren.
Official Lambo Warren.
Yeah.
You feel
Lambo
me?
Warren.
And then catch my dude at Ace Boogie 1388. You feel me? Y'all ain't real friends if y'all don't know their Instagram handles. You feel me? Yeah, they ain't real. And then check out my partner over here, Verso 210, huh?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You know it.
You
Catch
feel
me
me?
if you can, real spill.
Already, anything else before we get out? Anybody want to shout out anything?
Man, that's it, man. You know, you shout
Your
out
cousin
to mom.
over here?
Oh, man, my cousin there. They like my shadow, man. Shout out to my cousin, man. He always
the
keep me
kids
safe.
out there?
Shout out to my baby. Shout out to my wife, man. Shout out to my mom, my dad, man. They know what it is. Real spill.
Man, straight up, man. Isabel Angel, what's the deal?
Yeah.
Already. Shout out to Vibe Pod, you know what I'm saying? And shout out
Got
to
it,
Rain.
man.
She
What's
make a
the
lot
deal,
of shit
man?
happen behind the closed doors, you know what I'm talking about. You feel me? What up, Guyland? Hey, you can take us out of here, baby.
Yo,
This
it's Radioactive. Peace.
Yeah.
Hey, great interview, bro. Hey, our fans and our supporters.